Hey guys, it's Archuleta. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about writer media kits and presentations, and I'm going to show you how you can easily create one using one of my favorite tools. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you're subscribed, like this video, and leave me a comment down below. Now, if you want to find out how to create writer media kits and presentations, stay tuned. When you think of a media kit, you usually think of social media influencers or even entertainers who need media kits, but media kits are just as important for writers, bloggers, authors, and journalists. First, let's talk about what a media kit is. A media kit is designed to be like a one-stop shop for everything that you do. So it's kind of different than in the past when you had a physical media kit that was sent out either by yourself or by your agent. But now it's so much easier with digital media kits. Like I said, it's a one-stop shop, and you can email your media kit out that has everything about you and everything that anyone needs to know about you. Let's say that you're an author and you've been invited to speak at an event. So what you can do is email your media kit to the organizer of that event. It's going to have your professional bio, any photos, contact information. It'll have all the information about things that you've done, books you've written. It's almost like a resume that the person can use to introduce you to the group. Anything and everything is going to be in that kit, and it's going to be something that you can easily send. You can also include questions that you'd like to be asked in an interview. Sometimes that works because the questions that you get asked in interviews sometimes are a little iffy, or questions that you may not want to answer, and you can say, these are the questions that you can ask and that I will answer. A great media kit makes you look professional, it makes you look organized, and it'll help you build professional relationships. One of my favorite tools that I've talked about on this channel before is Canva, and it is a free way that you can create your own media kit very easily, very simply, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, so first things first, we want to go to canva.com. Now, as I mentioned, Canva is free, but it is so worth it to pay the $12.95 a month to get the full package of Canva, because you'll be able to create anything and everything. You'll be limited a little bit with the free version, but you're still able to create some great things. So after we get on canva.com, I'm just going to type in author media kits. Now when you see the gold crown in the corner of the template, that means that it's pro, and those are for Canva subscribers. So if you are working in the free version, you'll look for those that do not have the gold crown in the corner. So I'm going to show you both, some with the gold crown and some without. Here's one that, and we're just going to get into it just so that I can show you the template. This is actually for catered for like a motivational speaker and coach media kit, and as you can see, it's just, let me fix there we go. And let's look at the full screen of this. So she's got her website along the side, her name, title, and the second page is just talking about who she is. It kind of gives you some direction on the templates. This space could contain the story behind the publication, share interesting facts about career and background, And it also has at the bottom some statistics, like from her social media, like page views, podcast downloads, emails, subscribers. Those types of things are important. I think more so for like a social media influencer. You'll definitely want to put your stats at the bottom or somewhere in your kit, to show that. But for myself and for other writers and authors, that may or may not be something that you have to put in. On the third page, we've got some more photos as well as speaking topics that she can speak upon. So if like you are well versed in talking about specific things, you can put those topics here, as well as if you've been mentioned or covered in any publications. And then you can include some testimonials. Maybe you have spoken at conferences or something like that before, and you can put those testimonials here. Those are always great to include. If you have evergreen content such as a podcast or your YouTube, you can include those things with some statistics. Talk about your most downloaded episodes and how your listenership or your viewership is and what your audience is. And space is up here to include your logo if you have one. For those of you who are bloggers, this would be a great space to include, to promote your blog. Talked about statistics for that, as well as what some of your most viewed blogs are, what the titles are, and if you had any guests, you can do that with the podcast as well, and then with statistics. On the last page of this media kit, you can include some contact information and just some other things. This is a pretty lengthy media kit, 6 pages, but it's very direct and to the point and has just enough information. There are some great templates out here. Here's another one that's only 2 pages. And as you can see, the main page is just her photo, title. Second page has just statistics, awards, facts, social media stats. And that's something that you can do as well. Here's one that I'd like to show you that is part of the free templates. And it is 1 page. It's very short and sweet and to the point, but I think it makes a big impact. This is for, gives an example of someone who's a blogger, a lifestyle blogger, and there's a photo giving a short description about who she is, social media stats, and contact information. That's something that you can do as a blogger, as a podcaster, a YouTuber. Just 1 page that's very short and simple, but gets right to the point of who you are and what you're capable of. Let's look at another free one so you can see. So this is a 2-page media kit, and this is for someone that is a fashion blogger, has their contact information here, and on the second page is some information about the blogger, about the blog, and then statistics. So you would be able to change up the colors, of course, the photos, and move things around the way that you like them, so you don't have to necessarily stick to this. If you want to move things around, you can certainly do that. So if you look over here to the left, these are where you can change things up. So if you want to change the text, like the font of anything, and of course changing the photo, you can do that as well. You can add your own photos, backgrounds, things, photos that you've uploaded, and change the colors and just make it how you want it to look. You can change the order of how the pages are. It is very, very user-friendly. Canva has just about everything you need. You can do documents, you can do whiteboards, you can do presentations, you can do social media, videos, you know, business cards. You can even do websites in Canva. I have done just about everything in Canva, from book covers to my podcast logo, to flyers, to other book covers. Just about anything I want to create, I can do in Canva. There you go, you guys, how you can create your own media kit presentation using one of my favorite tools, Canva. So check out canva.com. It is free, but I would invest the $12.95 a month so that you can get the fullness of what Canva has to offer, and you'll be able to create a lot of professional things that you can use to elevate your brand. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you have any questions for me, leave them down below and I will respond. Until next time, you guys, take care.